This video is a step-by-step tutorial to walk you through finding data for earthquakes. There is not a single source that captures all of the information needed, so we will be using the Vermont DEC earthquake website, Weston Observatory, and the USGS earthquake data. Specifically, we will be looking for magnitude and intensity using the Richter scale and modified Mercalli intensity scale, respectively, as the measurements for earthquakes. To meet the requirement to include extent data for your plan, you can use DEC Largest Events Centered in Vermont data available on the Frequently Asked Questions page. Here, you can see the 3 largest events centered in Vermont alongside information about earthquakes in Vermont. Within the table, you will find the magnitude and intensity of these 3 earthquakes, magnitude in this column and intensity in this column. Intensity translates to the size of the earthquake to how it impacts people. And the USGS provides a table to understand intensity, which can be seen here. To meet the historical or past occurrence component of your plan, you can use the USGS latest earthquake interactive map. So we will head back to the frequently asked questions, and you will go to the bottom to this earthquake information column. You will click on the hyperlink that says Earthquakes USGS and navigate down until you see Search Earthquake Catalog. Now you'll see this search tool, and in the first column, you'll select the custom radio button to set the minimum to 0 and maximum you can leave blank. Then you'll select this custom radio button and select your time frame, and I will be using the time frame from 1950 to present. And next, for the geographic region, you'll click the custom radio button again. And for this, you can either use your scroll on your mouse or the scroll zoom in buttons provided, and you'll zoom in on Vermont. And what you're going to want to do is click once, kind of right underneath Montreal. You want to make sure that you're including Albany, Lowell, so that way you can get a good breadth around Vermont, because earthquakes outside of Vermont can still impact Vermonters. So once you've identified your field, click again, and then you'll click Use this region. Advanced options and output options are not necessary, so you can just hit search. Now you'll see the interactive map, and you can identify events closest to your community and click on them. So we'll click on this one in Starksboro. Here you will find the magnitude and other relevant data. And note that local magnitude, which is this ML, is commonly referred to as the Richter magnitude, so this is what you were looking for. USGS maintains this site and can be utilized alongside the Weston Observatory earthquake dataset. This can provide a broader range of earthquake data in Vermont. So when you access that link, you'll land here, and you'll want to hover over Earthquakes Local and click on Earthquake List. Once here, to search through the Weston Observatory dataset, you'll hit Control and F at the same time to bring up the search function. You'll just search the abbreviation for Vermont, and this will show you all relevant data to Vermonters and Vermont in this dataset. To create a holistic picture of the event, refer to historical disaster impacts and loss estimates to infrastructure, facility systems, people, or essential capabilities. Potential impacts of earthquakes in or near Vermont can be found by going back to the Frequently Asked Questions page and utilizing the links in these earthquake information columns. And this concludes our tutorial for earthquake hazard data. And this video is a part of a series produced by Vermont Emergency Management's Hazard Mitigation program. For more information, you can find us on the web, email us, and see more tutorials on our YouTube channel.